Hello, everyone. Welcome back home. Welcome home. Yay. I'm so happy. Just got off of work. And I'm so happy. Today was okay. So, only had one massage. I'm not complaining. It's still something better than nothing. So, what to talk about today? Oh yeah, let's talk about an unrealistic budget. Yes. And what I mean by an unrealistic budget, my personal opinion, I even asked Google this, and my mom wants me to literally, and I quote, and I'm not joking when I tell you this. So tell me how you think about this. What are your thoughts and feelings? Post in this section below, comment section below. Like this video because this is going to be some really good shock value. I need your clarification. I need your understanding. I need your thoughts of process of thinking and see how you would feel if your parent told you, you need to do this. And there's a reason why I have a pen and pad here. Because I'm being legitimately honest here. So we're going to literally total it up and tally it and see if this is going to be legitimately accurate and factual when it comes to today's economy. So I had my mom over the past 2 days. The first day was lovely. The second day, not so much. It was more an emotional roller coaster ride. I don't know if it was because a man was coming over, which neither of us have been around a man. Well, hasn't been around a man since longer than I've been alive. But anywho, her energy was off-putting. I'm being nice about it. I'm being very kind about it. I'm being honest. But I'm being kind about it. I'm being honest. And I knew exactly. As soon as I saw her, I'm like, oh shit. She's got that vibe to her that's just like, oh, you're gonna be a bitch. It's my mother. I love her. But when she's in that aggression state and she's in that state, it's like being next to, I've never been next to a porcupine. I've never been next to one, but I've been next to cactuses, and you know how well and nice a cactus is at a distance. You're beautiful over there, stay over there, we don't want you over here. You're beautiful over there, just don't get close. Approach at a distance. Cautious. Anywho. And I'm like, I just knew. I knew. And I told myself, shields up, do not engage, walk away if you have to. I had to. I had to sage the damn house. I had to sage the freaking house because she was so mad at me because I went on this G-Sick trip and I spent about $2,000, including gas. So, but it's like, and I told her, I said, Mom, it's only money. She's like, yeah, well, you could have used that money and helped with the house expenses or the house repairs. As you can see, we're under construction thanks to the fire and whatnot. But anywho, and I'm like, yes, Mom, I understand that. But I don't know when my next chance coming and going to one of these would be. And she's like, there's going to be plenty of these around, blah, 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 blah. You know, you're just wasting your money. You just do whatever with your money and you don't think about what you do and what is next or coming around the corner or blah, blah, blah. You know, making me feel like the heavy. I said, Mom, this trip came up long before this happened. Literally. This wasn't like this 2 years ago. That wasn't like that 2 years ago. I understand this trip came in the past, this year. But still, work, home, work, it gets tiresome. It's like I'm just working my life away. I'm not enjoying myself. I'm not meeting new people. I need to live. Why are you condemning me about this? Why are you harping about it? For God's sakes, Letty, you flew around the world and you got to see many places, many different people, and several guys wanted to marry you, but you never did for whatever reason. So, and I told her, I says, Mom, I have no regrets, okay? I made my choice, I spent my money, and I'm happy. Why do you keep throwing that in my face? This is coming up, that's coming up. I says, Mom, this trip came up first, okay? This trip was here before anything else came into my life. So I take care of what I need. Yeah, but you still didn't have to go. I says, why would I spend that money and not go? That's just stupid. That's actually the stupidest thing anyone could ever do. It's like buying a car and not picking up your car. But you spent the money to get the car, but you're not going to get it. But anywho, she sees things differently. Anyways, she's an oldie. She's an oldie but a goodie. And she says, I need to start having a budget of only $200 a month. In today's economy, after Biden left us in the shit show that he did, and same thing with Obama, or Barry, whatever that reptilian's name is. He's not human. Yeah, Trump is picking up the damn pieces. They're still, shooting at them. He's still dodging bullets. I'm just being honest. And yes, about the Tylenol, blah, blah. He didn't tell them. He's just merely suggestion. It's just what it is. It's just a suggestion. Not saying you need to do this. He's not telling you. He's suggesting. And he's just offering options and showing the proof. So I don't know why people are being stupid enough to just off themselves and, oh, watch me, pregnant people just mouths of Tylenol. You know what? Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. The stupid people will kill themselves off, leaving the strong ones behind. And I mean, it's just stupid. You can't fix stupid. You can't help it either. So, anywho, that's out of the way. So, $200 budget a month in today's economy. I asked Google this. I said, is it feasible? Legitimately, God, what the hell? Oh, I feel like something's stabbing my back. It feels weird. Is it possible to have a $200 budget in today's economy? No! It says, no, it's not possible in today's economy. Rent, electric, water, car payment, insurance, health insurance, car insurance, dog expenses. My mom buys the most expensive dog food. I understand you can change it to something cheaper. I understand that. Her dog food is $56 for a 40 pound dog food. And it's a big ass German Shepherd. Yes, he's an older dog. I love you. I love you. I love you, baby. He doesn't eat that much, thank God. So that's a good thing. Shiloh, on the other hand, my other German Shepherd, and my mom's other two dogs, they will eat her out of house and home. They're like the horses we had. They were eating us out of house and home, but I would have done things differently than what she has done. Anyways. So she says you need to be more economic and not use so much hot water, which I barely have. So literally, and I'm just being honest, I need a new water heater. I do. I need to have that thing hooked up because the one underneath the crawl space is tiny. It's the size of a trailer or a camper. It is small and squatty. And the water heater element is going out on it. So when winter hits, I hope to God this thing's already fixed up and hooked up because I need a new one. I can't take a shower. I mean, I can't take a bathroom, really. I have to jump in just to jump out just so I don't feel the cold water hit me. It's not pleasurable at all. It's not. Hey, stop. Don't. And not only that, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, you want me to keep my bills low. You want my electric bill low. Okay, I'm just going to cut off the electric. When I'm not home, it's going off. There you go. I'm cutting that corner easily. Yes, I have the upstairs electric on for my reptiles, but the downstairs, off. Except for the refrigerator. So, besides that, yeah, my electric bill is about $86 in 1 month. That's pretty damn cheap. But it's still $86. And yet my mom has the audacity to still say, well, mine's only $50. Why is yours so expensive? Maybe because I take more showers than you do. I'm just being honest. You hardly, like once a month, you might take a shower. I'm just probably, hopefully more than that, but I highly doubt it. Anyways. Yeah. So, I mean, she doesn't go anywhere. I mean, once in a blue moon, she'll go to the grocery store. Once in a blue moon, she'll get dog food. I mean, whatever, lady. Everything on her side of the world is a whole lot cheaper. But I live closer to town. Taxes are higher. Electric is higher. You know, I mean, everything's higher over here. You can't put apples to oranges. You can't. It's not accurately whatever. So anyways, so I'm going to do write out. If I have $200 budget. Okay, October has 31 days in a month. So let's just start October. Oh, God bless. My gas bill is $55. There's half right there. Anyways, let's just write this shit out just to make her happy. Dumbass, I swear. She's not... maybe in the 70s or 80s, you could get away with a $200 budget a month. But not in 2025. You can't. Unless you literally starve yourself and you cut off all electric. And you don't feed your pets. So how are you living? How? Especially if you work 5 days a week with a gas hog that takes premium. And you have to fill it up every 5 days. And you're not using heat. You're not using the AC. You just keep your windows up or you keep them down. And if you have trash you need to take out, guess what? You have to take it out to the dump. So there's gas right there. I mean, for Lord's sakes. I don't understand her way of thinking. I really don't. But anywho. And she likes her coffee. Her coffee, she spent $20 on a freaking huge ass thing of Walmart coffee. Nice. It's a good size. Especially if you only use 2 small scoops. And you have literally tea coffee. I don't know how many of you out there who like to drink tea coffee. Hers is good. But I don't complain. I just say thank you and I put milk in it. So I have a little bit of a milky brown drink. You know, you gotta have more milk with your coffee. I'm just that type of person. I love my milk and my cream. Anywho, so $200 budget. Okay, the first expense would be, cell phone is $70 a month. Because I have to have my internet. I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have any of the latest things. I don't even have television. I don't have dish. I don't have internet. I have nothing. I just have my cell phone. Gas. It's $55. My car insurance is coming up, so that's over $1,000 right there for a half a year. Or maybe it's for a whole year, but I don't know. But okay, let's just do, let's see. Let's just do October 2025. It's not good. You're gonna be dead on the streets, I swear. Okay, cell phone is 70. Gas is 55. That's well over 100 right there. Just on those 2 damn things. Not including food. Oh, God bless America. I haven't been to the grocery store in over 2 months. And this is the God's honest truth. I've been living off of tea, water, and something else. Yeah. And eating at work. Like if they have nuts or berries or whomever brings whatever they don't want in their house and they bring it to work, guess what? I'm eating their food because they gave it to us. So it's not like me going to the fridge. Oh, I'm taking this, I'm taking that. No. If they say, oh, you can have it, I say thank you. I feel guilty. And they have said, you know, don't you go grocery shopping? And I was like, well, I do, but I'm on a budget. Psychotic, I swear it's psychotic. Anywho, Lord Jesus, I swear. It's not, okay. Cell phone, gas. Health insurance is such a scam. I swear to God, all the insurance companies are scammers. Raise your premiums and you get the same shit, and yet when something actually does happen, oh, we don't know you. Sorry, we can't help you, but thanks for your money for all these years. Bastards. Trust me. When it comes to this fire shit that we're still dealing with, 3 years. This November will be 3 years. They haven't touched the goddamn shit. My mother and I and my brother had to literally clean it up. And yet, when they tore down whatever they tore down, the ceiling, the floor, they got $8,000. No joke. For what they destroyed. That's not putting anything in. And, yeah. Hold on. So, yeah. It's a nice day in the neighborhood, ain't it? Alright, cell phone, gas, let's see. Oh, you're so pretty, I love you. I love you, you're so pretty. Let's see. Well, I might as well say groceries. Say, food would be... Jesus Christ, you just buy 2 things and it's like $40. Walmart, buy more, get less. Seriously. Spend like, I hate Walmart anyways. Let's say a bag of carrots is like $4. The last time this past like week, I went to the grocery store for my mom's because she was staying here to watch the dog. And I spent just on like some things, it was $150. Yeah, I got a good amount of groceries. I had to check the dates and all that to make sure it was in date, which it was, thank God. And then the second time I went, I spent $48 on, let's see, nuts, apricots, dried apricots, ice cream, bread, 2 frozen meals. Just two. And they were small. And something else. So maybe 8 things. 7, 8 things. And that was $48. Yeah. Not much for your money, eh? So I'm going to put, let's just say 75, which is whatever, not feasible. Cell phone. Okay, I have to think about everything that's within the month. Gas. Cell phone is due on the 23rd. Gas is due every 5 days. Food is due every other week. Oh, no. I mean, to live off of just liquids alone, it's like, well, you're well hydrated, but are you nourished? Is your body nourished? Psychotic. Oh, electric. My electric bill this past was $100 and I think 85 cents. Literally. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 on 4 things. That's well over $200 within that 1 month. Well over. Can't do it. I breed my own rats and mice for my reptiles, so there's no expense there. You know, I swear to God, if electric was free, like Nikola Tesla says, the ether, we wouldn't have to pay all this unnecessary amount of money in the slave system, debt system that they have us in, ever. I'm gonna have to get me some copper pipes and just... whatever. It's not feasible. So every month there's electric, every month there's gas, every month there's a cell phone bill, every month there's a food bill. And I know food is going to be well over $75, so that's not even accurate. I don't understand what the hell she's thinking. I really don't. I don't freaking understand her mentality. You know, I even told her I was pissed. I says, well, if you expect me to live off of $200 a month, that's actually going to be less. Because I have to give you $200 a month for whatever I owe you. So that's $400. I don't want to answer a call. Stop calling me. So, you know, it's like, I feel like I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. So this is what I just bought, just for lunch today, because it was a $50 tip and I was hungry. Just on 2 damn things. I bought a salad, a tuna salad at my job, and it was $13.51. It was a nice big salad, so it was $13.51. Right? Okay, $50 bill. Then I got one drink, $7.49. There you go. I had like maybe $15 left and some change. Out of a $50 bill. Like my mom says, well, you don't have to get the most expensive thing. You don't have to get the biggest cup of coffee. Well, I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. I'm sorry, I'm going all the way, damn it. I'm going all the damn way. I want all that whipped cream. I want all that cinnamon. I want all that cream. I want. Why should I skimp? If I'm going to eat, why should I get the tiniest little thing and still be fucking hungry? You might as well hit it hard the first time and be satisfied afterwards. That's just how I feel. If you can't hit the spot, then don't do it. Why does this feel like a sex section? Ugh. Anywho. Whew. It's not feasible. Anyways. So I'm gonna have to hide money from myself. I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to hide my own money for myself. I've done it once, I can do it again. I can make that 10 grand once, I'm gonna make that 10 grand again. If I just save $1,000 a month, well, yeah, I think, no, yeah, $1,000 a month. If I get paid twice a month, that's $500. That's $1,000. And of course, I have to make sure I have enough money for the bills. Dumbass bills. Stupid ass bills. Well, cell phone. Well, like my mom says, why don't you just make your cell phone cheaper to $25? I said, first of all, Mom, your cell phone bill is the basic bare minimum, and you only get 5 gigabytes. For paying $25, I think it's 10 gigabytes, I think. Why are you being charged such an astronomical amount? It's not even fair. You're being charged 20 or it's 25 or $50. I think it's $50 for a 25 gigabyte phone. And you have to, she only gets 2 megabytes a month. I can't live like that. I can't. It drove me nuts. She's like, you need to cut your expenses, cut your expenses. I'm like, if I have to cut my expenses and be goddamn miserable, they can kiss my white ass. I don't want to be restrained. I can't stand being restrained. I will lash out like a wild animal, and I will backlash, bite, kick, and scream. I don't want it. Yes, I understand I agreed to be on this planet again, or God knows what, to do whatever mission I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe just making the world be aware of what's going on. Well, hallelujah, here we are. Welcome to my random life. I don't want it. It's like, if you're going to have a luxury, which a cell phone is considered a luxury, my personal opinion, a need for communication. I mean, yeah, you could have a landline, but you can't play games on a landline now, can you? Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. I mean, come on. At least I can meet people on my phone. Which I'm not doing, but whatever. I hate being single. I hate it. Why can't you be my boyfriend? A human. Be a human. Please. Anyways, whatever. It's frustrating. Anyways, yeah, wow, she's crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. I don't give a shit. You're just stupid. Let's see. Maybe $400 a month. You know, at least that would be $100 a month. Maybe that would be better. Maybe $400 a month, which I don't think so. But it's more possible, I think. Possible, I think. Maybe, who saw? But if you're living off a tea and not eating, and yet she's like, oh my god, you're so skinny. Why are you so skinny? Because I'm not eating, goddammit. I'm not eating. I'm just drinking my life away. Trying to save fucking money. It's not happiness. It's misery. It's not right. Why should I have to be miserable just to save money? Damn. Taxes need to go the fuck away. If you own your house, you should have no taxes. You paid your mortgage off. You still have this shit you have to deal with. Fuck your taxes. Fuck the taxes and the property tax. Forget about it. Forget about all the goddamn taxes. Tax is another way to just make us you own nothing and you're happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Klaus Schwab, you fucking suck. Ja. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Just being honest. Being honest. Vote for me. 2026. I will lead you to higher heights and better peaks than what you have down here in this valley. Rolling in the mud. Rolling in the deep. Rolling in the deep. Like a pig on a hot summer day. Stinky and smelly and never satisfied. Anyways, yeah. But I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna see what happens. And if it works, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I had to do to get this to work for $200 a month. 1 month. I'm going to start on October. Well, that's only 31 days. Anywho, I'm just going to do the 4 things I have. Cell phone bill, gas, food, and my electric. Those 4 things I'm going to pay. I will have no fun. I will stay home like I normally am. I have no social life. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Wow, I'm so happy. Well, at least I have my buddy. My dog. He's my best friend. Yeah, basically, you might as well put those blinders on me and be like, gotta go home. Gotta go home. Sorry, nope. Yep, can't hang out with you. Sorry, gotta go. Gotta go back home. Like a slave. It's like a mouse. You open that cage door, it runs out, goes through the maze, gets the cheese, finishes the cheese, and you program it with a freaking electric switch to go back into its cage, and you shut the door. And you can't come out until the next day. Does anyone want to buy a snake? I need the money. They're really pretty. I don't agree with this. This is worse than enslaving. This is torture. This is an indirect way of torturing your loved one. Jesus Christ. I mean, my mom was even saying, oh, well, when I worked for Delta, I had to scrimp and save. I had to just eat tuna fish. She would buy albacore, and she still does. It's freaking $13, or if not more, $15, for a huge thing of albacore tuna, white tuna, in water. She gets the expensive tuna fish, and she gets eggs. She boils the eggs, and she crumbles them up in her tuna fish, and she eats that with, like, vinegar or balsamic vinegar, which is delicious, with basil, or dillweed. And she would eat that. And yet she had expense checks from her job, but she also bidded and swapped things where she couldn't have layovers to where she could spend money, which was fine. Smart move for her. I'm going to try it out and see what happens. And if I'm like, I can't do it, it's not real, it's not factual, I'll be like, okay, wow. Yeah, talking about feeling crazy. I mean, I'm literally living at the bare minimum already. This is the bare freaking minimum. And the thing is, my exes, they all had internet. They all had cable. They all had the luxurious ways of living. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so nice. I get to watch TV on a big screen. Like a movie. Oh, wow, I get to have a laptop. Oh, and I get to have the latest things. It's quiet in here. Yes, it's quiet, my darling. And I just go in my room and I just play with my snakes, take care of my babies, and play on my phone for watch a few videos on YouTube or God knows what else. And I check to see if I'm working tomorrow or whomever, whatever, and I go to bed. That's my life, in a nutshell. Well, we don't see you out often. I'm confined. I'm a princess in my castle. God forbid if I spend money. Oh my God, how dare you? Stop eating out. Oh, excuse me for having a social life, goddammit. Must be nice to be an old lady like you and not talk to a fucking being. But I go outside and I ground myself because that's the healthiest way of dealing with this shit. It's stressful. Why should I be stressed? Why? You do you, boo. You do you. If you want to live on a $200 budget, you go do it. Oh, you never have money. Because the taxes. Because whenever I have literally found myself to be saving money, I literally have had something come and just, whoop, there goes my nest egg. Whoop, there it goes. Whoop, there's a car accident. Whoop, there's a toilet hurt. It's like, hold on a minute. I needed that. That was mine. Why? We've all been there. We have all been there. Be like, wait a minute, I need that nest egg. And my mom says, and I've heard this from many people, you must have at least 6 months saved up. I can't even have 1 month saved up. And you want me to save up $200 a month. I mean, live off. Are you cuckoo-cuckoo? Challenge accepted. By the end of this, I'm going to be the one who's going to only have $200 within that 1 month. It's going to be reversed. I'm going to spend $1,000 because... And the $200, like this past paycheck, after that, after everything got paid out and whatever, all I had literally was only $200. Literally. Mom was pissed. She's like, oh, she spent literally at the vets this past day $275 just for one dog. One dog, $275. There goes your whole expense check. Sorry, you can't get gas, you can't eat, you can't pay your cell phone, you can't pay your electric, you can't eat food. You're screwed. I was like, why did he do that? She's like, what are you talking about? I said, why did you have to spend this unnecessary money? He didn't need whatever it is. Oh, well, we need to make sure he's got his flea medicine. Winter is coming. She's like, yeah, but they still bite. Okay, fine. Whatever. Well, you still need to pay for me for this. Well, when I get paid, maybe you'll get it. It's always something being held up over my head. Always, day. It's like, why, God? Why? I need more money. We all need more money. I've got more money. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay. So, how are you? Are you doing all right? How's your life and your wallet doing? Oh, jeez. How's the wallet? Oh, the wallet's pretty damn slim. Oh, is that what you named it? Yeah, I called it Slim Jim. Meet Slim Jim. There's money in there. Well, there used to be, but now it's gone. How long did it take for that to happen? A day. Of course, the more you own, the more you pay out. Of course. And my mom's always like, well, if you want to have the latest things or if you want to own property, you have to pay. I can understand that. But why does it have to be so damn much? That's my question. And this is my way of thinking. Way back when, let me just tell you a story. Once upon a time, in band camp, no. The Indians, I don't even know what the hell our history is. I don't. I'm just going by what we were taught in high school and in elementary and pre-K and whatever. No one owned the land. The land is just there. But just because settlers come in and be like, my land, my land, my land, my land, our land. You know, waging stupid ass ways of thinking and doing and being. You know, my dick's bigger than your dick. I mean, my God, who gives a shit? Sorry, I'm just being honest. Y'all just have the mental capacity of a slug. Yeah. Stupid. So stupid. War. The hell's war? It's never served anyone good. It's just depopulated and just made everything worse. Put down your guns and your differences and come together and we could all have the same and even more abundant ways of being and living. And we could all profit from it. No one suffers, no one dies, no one starves, no one does anything evil. We all get along. That's what it's supposed to be like. Why it's not? Because of the divide. Divide. It's the divide they place against us. It's their divide. The divide they place against us. Thanks, Jim Carrey. It's so stupid. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what degree of education you have up your ass. I don't care. I don't care who's right and who's wrong. We're all human beings. Get along, damn it. Put down your differences and just shut up and just be good to each other. It's what it matters. You know, it takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a freaking universe to calm down our species. Put us in our place. Calm down or else we're never coming to visit you. Oh, please come and visit us. Be nice, be peaceful, don't be warring. No more war. No more war against the world. Maybe that's what the book was about. War against the worlds, basically war against the countries. Because indirectly they are different worlds. Just the way I think of it. Because everyone in that country is different looking. So, indirectly, war against the worlds. China's Asian people. Germany's their people. Swedish is theirs. Mexico is theirs. America has a melting pot of everyone. It's just war against the world. It makes sense now to me. We just need to come together and just get along. Peace and harmony and unities can get us so much farther and much more for ourselves and everyone together if we just come together. Oh, yay. And then we're overpopulated. Are we overpopulated? Oh my God, there's so many people in this house. I can't move. Oh my God, I gotta keep my shit together. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Oxygen, food, shelter, driving, living, being. Oh. If we were overpopulated, guess what? I wouldn't be here by myself. We're not overpopulated. So whomever is saying that crap, y'all need to shut up. Shut your bloody blasted mouths. You're not overpopulated. I hate my hair. We're not overpopulated. If we were overpopulated, guess what? There wouldn't be an inch on the road in which we drive right here in America that would be able to move. We'd be bumper to bumper like we are in the cities. But that's that certain part of the world. At that certain time, like lunch, rush hour, whatever it is, 9 to 5 is, 8 in the morning to 5 in the morning, or 3 in the morning, what afternoon. Those are the times when everyone's at that same place to get the hell out of their job and go home and be happy and, cook dinner and be crazy at home. And then rewind the clock and start over and do it again the next day, or if they have to. We're not overpopulated. We're not. Because if we were, we wouldn't have so much space. We would not have so much space. Think of it that way. We are not overpopulated. The lies that they tell you is the bullshit they want to have you be like, panic and freak out and, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. Oh! There is no world coming to an end. What's coming to an end is the old world and their mentality of stupidity. Thank God. Hallelujah. Go away, stupid people. Go off yourselves because you do better at that than the rest of us over here. We see past the bullshito. Sorry, just being honest. Saying my piece. I love my hair. Oh, George's. I gotta wash my hair again. Wow. It's a problem when you work in a place. Oh. I hate my hair. God damn it. Anyways, whatever. So I keep seeing this, oh, we're overpopulated. If we were overpopulated, we wouldn't have so much space. Anyways, if you take everyone in New York City, and put them all in Texas, guess what? New York would have all that space. Think of it that way. Oh, overpopulated. They even said if you were to take everyone in the United States, you could put them all in Texas. I've never been to Texas. I've heard of Texas. Texas is a big-ass state. I don't know. That's just what I've heard. Hearsay. So until I actually go there myself, I might as well just put my foot in my mouth because I don't know my ass from a hole in the grass. Apparently, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. But with all the illegal immigrants coming in like they allowed, filling in the gap with those that they killed. With a pew. Depopulation agenda. Sad but true. Sad but true. If it doesn't make sense, it's a lie. Question everything, folks. Question everything. Marksmen. Martyrs. Bolsheviks. Rinse and repeat. What is going to be the next catastrophe that the elites are going to create for us? Are you going to fall for it? I know, you're probably thinking, where the hell did she come from? That budget to now the leads. Yeah, I know. Random, very random. Welcome to my life. Think outside the box. Are you going to fall for it? I hope not. No more boosters. No more roosters. No more gun-slinging, bullet-saving, life-threatening agenda pew-pews. Fuck. No more vaccines, goddammit. No more freaking vaccines. This shit's terrible for you. Well, they're vaccinating us in this car with the chemtrails. Oh, and putting all that shit everywhere. Let's hope not. And I hope to God they actually outlaw that shit. They really need to. I hope to God they do. Outlaw all the vaccines. Outlaw all the toxins. Outlaw freaking Bill Gates and living in this planet. Send him to Mars. Send him somewhere else where he's never going to be able to come back here ever again. Ever. And all his ilky friends that are from the Davos World Horror Organization agenda planning. Okay? Send them all in one damn big ship and get them all out of here. Just gas them. Might as well gas them. I mean, just get rid of the goddamn problem. I mean, shit. And get rid. Just take out the whole lineage. Take out every family lineage. I mean, they did way back when. I mean, geez, like Queen Elizabeth I is a man. Oh my God. Didn't know that, did ya? Oh, I'm sure you did. I do a lot of research. I'm sorry. I do too much problems solving and looking into history, and I'm curious. I'm always a curious bird. I'm a weird bird, but I'm curious. I need to know what a bird sounds like in this species. Look at the colors, the mating dance, the height, the sexual organ process of how long the eggs take to go hatch. I mean, I'm everywhere. I love it. Everyone in my work job today is like, you watch too much YouTube. I'm like, well, it's my only source of outlet. It's my own outlet. It makes me happy. I'm happy. I learn. I have not met anyone. I don't really care to, I guess. I don't know. But I learn, and I share my knowledge with whomever is willing to listen and learn, and just be like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. And be like, no, now you do. You're welcome. Let's see. Because my one coworker, I had practiced some massage techniques with him. He's like, he's standing in the back, and he's like, God, I love her. I love her. He's like, she's so random. I love it. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth next. She's like, just there. It's like, oh, wow. Oh, I didn't know that. I'd be like, well, now you do. Now you do. So. Oh, I'm glad. Yay. Oh, I put a part of the cushion of the couch down for him, and he's laying on it. So I don't have to buy him a doggy bed now, because I improvised. Good boy! So proud of you. So, yeah. Yeah. Yep, because when they did the autopsy on Queen Elizabeth I, apparently they checked, and the hips were narrow, the chest was flat, and it had an extra appendage. Yeah, so they replaced the girl with a boy that looks something very similar to her, and they're like, oh yeah, he'll pass as her. You know, we just don't need King Henry VIII to find out that she's dead in a ditch with her beautiful attirement of royalty, and we just need to pass this off as long as we can. Okay. Challenge accepted. Accept. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think he lived to be 69 years old, I think. From what I remember. A man's favorite number, 69. I don't know why. It's just a number. It's just a number. Oh, well. Oh, well. When you become 69, what are you going to do with that number? How are you going to be? What will you do? Will you be epic? Will you swing off the ceiling like a chandelier? I swing... What was that song from Sia? I came in... No, not a wrecking ball. God, no. Love you. No. Swinging off the ceiling with champagne or whatever it is from Sia. Whatever. Oh, well. Random. I know. I just want to meet my star family. I just want to know what star constellation I'm from and what my lineage is and where I belong and have some alien friends at least. Jesus, that'd be nice. Oh, and they also said, I'm not sure I said this in one of my videos. I don't know if I have. Oh, well, you're going to hear it again. They said the way you can actually tell if your actually friend is actually the person you're sitting next to or talking or whatever it is an alien. Check their ears, the shape of their ears, their nose, and the further away their eyes are. That's how you would know if your so-called friend or the one you're around is actually